I can't just... I don't have to do a whole big thing to get rid of this one. Ah, there. Iron plates to refinery iron. That's delivery. So it's iron plates pickup to refinery iron. There it is. There's not creating a whole lot of things. I still don't know why that did not work. It just doesn't make any sense. See, I've got... It doesn't make any sense why that didn't work. But anyway, I'll upgrade another station. Okay, this is the provider. That is the... Okay. No reason for that to do what I was doing. Zero reason at all. That's provider. That's requester. I don't know, some bug. That has to be a bug of some kind. And I don't know why. But anyway. That's solved, even though it's a complete mess over here now. This. Input priorities. There we go. Okay, so it's going to try clean out these guys first, so I can get rid of those. Okay, so anyway, working. Oh, so this will keep flint chop stuff here and there. Okay, that's full already. Oh, so that's good. Alright, now let's see why the blue is not 13k blue. It does 16k. So it's not getting green circuit. Why is it not getting green circuit? Why are you not getting green? This is not getting green circuit. There goes green circuit. Where does green circuit go to? It went to red. How much reds have I got? I've got 22k red. I haven't launched a rocket the entire time. So why is this not... because I haven't got iron. Am I gonna have to build another iron factory? I think I am. So we've got 2 copper providers. So iron is what's keeping me down at the moment. So yeah, we've got lots of... Alright, so we're gonna have to build another iron factory. Where are we gonna build the other iron factory? I can build it over here, can I? Sure, why not? And then provide a travel thing through there. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so let's go build another iron factory. Iron smeltery. Yeah. That was annoying though. That frickin' train thing. I'm annoyed. I'm still annoyed. So annoyed by that train thing. So I'm just going to okay. Everything. All right. So I'm just thinking. Let's go to the. You can pop that over here. Yep, this looks like a good place to start. But no. Put this to off. So now we aren't going to build this thing completely. What we're going to do is I am going to use the bot army. So oh. Okay, now obviously these guys don't have power, so gotta get some power to them. Where are my power things? I don't have any more power things. Interesting. Oh, fuck me! Oh. Hate fighters. So they should eventually build this one. So I need those things and I need to get fighters. The train robot. I mean, it's. Yeah, there comes a certain point in the game where the fighters are just more of an annoyance than anything else. They absolutely add zero value to the game at all. Actually, can you even set this thing on? If I could set the thing onto passive, I would. What did they do? They did... How did they even get through there? It's like... I don't know how they do that. It's like they ignore everything. I have to wait for my bots. Right. Where are the fighters in range? Where did they even come from? Yeah, I don't know where, how that one was made. Alright, let's kill those guys. A whole bunch more. But I really would like the nuke from orbit. The ability to nuke from orbit would be great. Oh, so those are all those. So that should be far enough. Okay. Oh, so those guys should be coming up to get me over there. But they'll come track the train. Oh god, where's the box? Where the hell are my box? Okay, how's this thing building? It's actually built most of it already. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so that's... I've been called by the Jesse's train network. Ah! Okay, so I don't know what these things are doing. Looks like I have to kind of hand place. I don't know where my robots are. Hand building stuff. So definitely not high class. So I've got to let's see now. What are some of these? Get rid of these guys. Get rid of these guys. Copper, plastic. I need some rails. Give me here one. Right, and I'm gonna need a bunch more of this. Let me increase that. Okay. Right, we're gonna try finish that other thing off now. Okay, let me make sure of these. Oh, look at that. Finished it. Okay. Oh, so... Yep, this is that crap that we had to deal with earlier. Kind of gotta get this rail system done. Really? There you go. And see, this was again some old legacy rail, which obviously aren't that's alright, that works. Not great, but it works. Okay, so I need a 173k, so not gonna bother with that. Alright, so this is alright, so this will be iron plates pickup 2. Alright. And this will be iron smelter 2. And turn this on. So this should start doing its whole smelting thing now. Oh wait, this is what I'm doing. Since we have the power now to do this. And it's kind of not... Oh, so that's clearing out all the crap. Right, so that's gonna bring these. There you go, there comes the first load. Oh, so that's the first load of iron coming in there. And the smelting is beginning. Okay, so now, let's try. Where am I gonna join these things? not do this? That's kind of a waste. No, let's do this. Let's put this right. That's probably going to cause it to collapse, but it happens. Okay, so that's going to get that there. Just creating an alternative way to get there. And I do... Oh, so I just need a little bit. Restart. Got no biters or anything. But we are making this guy huge. Ah. Oh, so if I do it like that. Yes, that one. Okay. Oh, so if I do this and bring this up like that. The Twitch breakdown is. Yeah, I last night I couldn't start streaming at all. Yeah, so last night Twitch was completely. That's why I didn't stream last night. And this morning I kind of had to reset my key and everything else because I changed it last night to try a stream, and it of course that didn't go through. Now, I wonder if I can do this. Let's try this. Okay, remove this. I can remove these. I hope you realize that my wife now blames you. Whoa. Why me? I'm innocent. Don't get me into your spats with your wife. But what are you doing to your poor wife and blaming on me? Oh, so there we go. So that is an alternative way to get across here. Okay. Love it. Everybody's always quick to blame me for things. So rude. Alright, so see, it's delivering and it's putting. Oh crap. Yeah, that's there. Is there any up there that needs to be done? Oh, this? Ah, done. Oh, Kenny frickin' Lee. Kenny, have you launched a rocket yet? Ah, so we've created a whole other. There's an iron smelter, there's iron plates, pick up 2. So we've got 2 iron smelters, we've got 2 copper smelters. You started again. Yes, that happens in Factoria a lot. Oh, so this is starting to go now. Now, as we get the next set of modules, I'll do that, and then we should have a bunch of so yeah, it's pretty proper, so it's not green, but grab a whole bunch of these. Can I click this? I don't need filter instead, does it? Let me dump these. In case I need them. Alright, now what's happening over here? Well, so it's creating reds. The reds are going up to... There's greens, it's creating blues. I think we're waiting for red to be there. Where's the scent of the blue? These guys are working. As you can see, it's getting iron and... So that's improving. We've got those guys going there. Gas got 16k. The new one has got 24k. It's not kind of at the same level as the other one yet, because it hasn't got any. This one is going a lot faster. So, but it is producing enough. So what is your current blue circuit? This requires blue circuit. So that's got enough of that. I think I'm just going to force some blue circuits. So we need rockets. We need to get those rockets moving again. I haven't launched a rocket this whole... blue circuit. Alright, and... silo. Right, so... That's picking up the blue circuits there. Okay, now get a solid blue. Now see, I forced this one. Use 20 million electronic circuits. Wow. Oh. This should go to the stepper. Oh, now we got the blue circuits. It can produce potential red and green. But it needed the blue. So I can start making these things again. And once I can start making these things, I can start launching the rocket again. It's all lies. Now, how's our power? Remember, I set the power at steam. So we're using 1.6 gigawatts. No, there we go. See, now it's... Yeah, it's putting faster than I can reduce those. Oh, now the other thing that's happening... Oh, see, this isn't producing as much dust anymore, but that doesn't matter. How is this going for loot? We've got options. Yes, you see it, these cards are just not really working well. A single AMD cursor of you could use a single AMD processor over the Xeon. Alright, no, well, it depends on the system, Beverly. My server is a dual Xeon. So that's, oh god, out of power. Oh no! A big power spike. So my, yeah, my server is a dual Xeon. So that's like 16 cores, 32 threads. Oh, okay, so this had already started. It's just waiting for these to warm up to... Yeah, it's just waiting for these to warm up to kind of fulfill that. Now, actually, what I might have to do... I'm thinking to prevent that, to give it a bit more of a buffer. How would you say why? To be honest, it depends. Dual Xeon versus single chip with lots of cores. Alright, Dual Xeon has a redundancy. Dual Xeon also has, but it's Dual Xeon often doesn't have the speed, but it is cheap. For example, I mean my server is kind of it's a big ass machine. It's a big ass machine. Now you know systems such as Linux, for example, that makes use of multiple cores and stuff like that all the time. Windows is still shitty when it comes to multiple cores. So the more cores doesn't really matter that much with Windows, unfortunately. It's got better, but it doesn't matter as much. I don't know. Right, now I've got an idea. So what's happening is it's taking time for the accumulator. So we've got 14 digital. I wonder if I can do this. I've got any accumulator. Now the accumulator connects to the electric and stores electrical energy. So I'm thinking, how many cars have big difference here? And to give our I know this makes zero sense. And this really makes no sense at all. That's what makes it so. Wait a minute. You have to have... Oh, they're not connected that way. Okay. Alright, so... let's go get a couple of transformers and fix that up. Right, so the transformers are kind of a large area. Hit this. And right, so these are kind of like big, massive batteries I'm making, just for the sake of it. And it's just a will this affect those? I don't know. So the idea of this is it's just going to kind of just give our nuclear, when our nuclear runs, it's going to fill these up, so it gives it more, but the nuclear more of a chance to fulfill itself. What the heck? Yeah, see, look, there. See, it's run out of power already. So, I want to see if this is enough. But this is kind of the thing. Now, how much steam is in here? Alright, so we've got 1.4 million steam. It's not turning on yet. Oh, it has turned on. These are heating up. So 1.7 million steam. So there you go. There it's starting to. So see all that extra power that it's doing. If I throw it into these kind of battery-like things, that might kind of so this kind of might sort of give this right, so it's gonna build all this, but it's yeah, so eventually it will build all this, and what this is doing is just going to give it a whole lot of extra storage for this thing. In fact, what I should really do is I should do it over here. This is good. Okay. And can I get rid of these? Can I do some more? Alright. So yeah, that's kind of giving the nuclear power a huge battery. I don't know if it's going to work, but see, I mean, look at that. It's providing enough power but there's kind of there's that step when it has to heat up. So this is going to give it its like buffer to heat up. Yeah, so let it, so it will just do its work. Now the reason we are increasing our power so much is with these guys. We've just added a whole another thing. So that's doing that now. 53 rockets. So that short little time did 53 rockets. So yeah, it's kind of, we don't make any faster. Left. So that's gonna go for a while, but 7.8%. Oh, there you go. These guys are. Actually, you know what I could do? I could probably minimize that to. Let's have a look. Right, so we still haven't done what we wanted to do, which is the coal. Kind of been distracted by a whole lot of other shiny things. So that's good. Yeah. You know, I'm going to change this to maybe 300 of these. I think I need a fusion reactor. I mean, people laughed at me when I bought that one that did 4 gigawatts. But as you can see, I'm actually using the power. I'm starting to use the power. They are locked! Locked is in rock. Alright, so this is, once these things go in, they are going to use oh, we used all the modules. Okay. So we still need a few more modules. But we've got a large portion of it. And you can see how we've got a large portion of it, because look how it's increased. It's almost filling the blue line now. So I mean, look at our power. We are using 2 gigawatts, and you see, look at how the accumulator. 2.1 gigawatts. We are running out of power. These things are all running, but it's taking time to warm these things up. Oh, they're not. They 1.1 million. So I'm actually going to have to adjust it to start at 1.5 million. See, look, now as it gets to below a million, it will start the reactors. There you go. Reactors are starting up. So we're still making 1.3 gigawatts. Not enough. And that's kind of what the idea of this is to give it that time to start, you know, and actually make use of the power. So these things are kind of have to heat up. If I take this, look at it, 1 million. If I take this to 1.5, that means this thing's going to be reacting a lot more. So it's got enough power now. So it should start, when the steam gets to 1.5, it should start up. So it's going to be using a lot more fuel. Hey, Redweed. Right, so let's look at this. 2.5 gigawatts. Our factory is using 2.5 gigawatts. No, I am not from Australia. I'm actually from South Africa. Alright, so look at that. 2.6 gigawatts. Okay. So now it's charged those capacitors is down to 2.1 gigawatts. Well, we're building up big battery. Yeah, so no, Redweed. Okay, now I thought you were talking about the accent. Now I'm gonna confuse you. I'm actually in Thailand. So my times are Thai times. So there you go. All right, so. But that's got enough to build it. So it should be able to build it. Yeah, so we should have. So basically, as these accumulators build, as these guys build, where's it taking it? That thing needs accumulators as well. Oh crap. Well, that makes life a little bit interesting. Forgot about that. That's why it's so slow to build those. Alright, well, let's solve that. Bloody. There we go. So those will speed up the production of the accumulators. Okay, so There we go. That's what's happening. So to make accumulators, now what I could do like that. And let's grab some of these. I mean, I could make a whole production line for them, but good. Oh, but I want to put all this shit. Yeah, get rid of all these guys as well. Ready? How about this guy? This does that. That. Right. There's plenty of story. Oh, I know what to do. Get ready. Hey. Look at any storage. Two. Oh. Yeah, so high times are UTP plus 7. We don't have data saving time over here. So it does there's no daylight saving time over here, so it's kind of, it does change throughout the year as other people. There we go. So as other things change, that kind of that does change it. Alright, so there we go. This should be, so this should be sped up to make the accumulators a lot faster now. So any extras are going to go towards my mega battery. Now, how is my power? See, look at that, 1.9, just holding it there. So, how's that speed? How's that go? Actually, Am I running out of... I've only got 15k uranium, 106k uranium. Yeah, it's getting difficult. I'm running out of the stuff really quickly. That was a joke, by the way. $2.3 million steam. Okay, so this is... Yeah, so it kicked this thing on before it actually ran into trouble, which is great. Which is great. As the steam drops below 1.5 million, it kicks it off. And so it keeps these things going. So look at this. That's how much fuel's left. So as soon as that finishes, so as soon as that reaches down to 0, they stop heating up. And then the steam will drop down to 1.4 and then it will kick it off again. I suppose it's not the best way to be honest. But anyway, it works, it works. Anyway, there's the fact. Alright, 57. So as soon as we fix that up. Now, alright, so these are working. Oh, so that's 15k. So this has got lots of... Oh, so this is missing... This is missing green. Actually, I forgot this. Okay. So this is just missing green. But again, it's not that important anymore. The rocketers are kind of important. Hey, look at it go. Where they going? Where they going? Yes, look at them. Okay, so it's producing those quicker than it's Oh wow, okay. I'm gonna do that there. Good. Why that didn't make much good? Interesting. Okay. Got him forward charging up. Okay, these are working now. How's our uranium? Oh, there's plenty of uranium, yeah. 19 million. There's still 19 million left, so it's hardly how to use this. We've got 41 million left there, 54 million left there, 18 million there. Oh, that one's completely finished. 14 million left there. So we've kind of it's just a matter of getting the stuff in. Green circuits are manufacturing like full time now. I think we're able to provide this thing with stuff constantly. So yeah, I think that should never stop manufacturing. Got enough things now for this. see immediately it's got another iron coming in. So, I mean, yeah, it should be a copper, I should be asking for a copper one. I mean, if I look here, if I click on the station, so you see there, iron plates pick up, copper plates pick up. Yep, and it's just called another train. Alright, so it's constantly getting, so now it's able to constantly keep trains going here, meaning that we're constantly getting green circuits. So we've solved that one, which in turn is going to solve the rest of the stuff. See, now we are constantly making red circuits. This requires green. Oh, this is blue. These guys are still busy going. Okay, so it's kind of backing up a bit. Oh, what are we missing there? So these guys are not keeping up. They going full time. They're not keeping up. Oh, I need more production modules. In that. Okay, so that's slowing it down. That's got enough of these. Right, so let's go grab some more production modules there. How's the battery going? Battery's filling. These things are I'm actually surprisingly enough I actually have too much. What do I need to make butter for? Now this is kind of ridiculous. Take it right there. Really? Yeah, I put a whole bunch of it. Let's make it 6. Yeah, 6. And we are going to okay, you see this, what we're going to do, this, we're going to have so that's just uranium 232, 235. Oh yeah, we had a lot flying around. Wow, look at it. That's rare stuff. Okay. Now it is actually using those to make the fuel and nukes and whatever else have you. Got like 200. Yeah, we've got more uranium than possibly. But we will find a use for it. Oh, so let's grab those. Grab those, so we go to module 50. Get back in there. Now pilot blue. Yo, it's probably the biggest base I've made. Right, sorry, let's have a look. So now we need these guys. And remember, each one of these needs power. So that should increase the production of those. And then everything's got the speed on them. Right, so that's kind of running at almost max. What are these guys? I want to give you something so pretty. And oh crap! No! Look for the outfit. Oh, I forgot to jump on the train. I have to run. Oh, you like other areas? Yeah. That's I like that style. You use kind of trains as your buffers. You know, so for example, I needed more. So like I had an area for iron and it wasn't providing enough iron. So I went and I created a new one for iron. So between the two of them, they provide enough iron plates. I did the same with copper, so there should always be iron and copper available now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, so kind of see if we can pull this in. Has this all been? Maybe we need some more speed modules. Yeah. We still need some more speed modules for this. but it's I mean, it's producing. And the whole thing with the LTN system is that you just say this provides this and this requires this, and then it works out the routes for you. Just set it as providers and requesters and providers, and that's it. So for example, I want to add red circuits into this line here. I just build a station over here and I'll say request red circuits, and then whatever creates red circuits, it will drop it off here. And that's kind of the way it works. So you see, I've got a whole bunch of trains, and each train, see this one parks, and you see this one's been called off for somewhere. So it's no, and they're all running on nuclear fuel. They're all nuclear power trains. You can see them kind of like, and this guy here. Now, there you go. Trading blue circuit. Minecraft does not appeal, has never appealed to me. It's the graphic style of Minecraft, just it makes my eyes bleed. I can't do it. And now that Minecraft is owned by Microsoft, that's a double reason. That's a double negative. Out of power? Seriously, again? I'm gonna get it. I can believe it. Minecraft, a lot of people have many hours in Minecraft. And we're back, and our power is back again. Ah, look at that. A second. I want to break the yellow one. The cats are bugging my wife for dinner. Alright, so yeah, so these guys are working now. They're busy burning, creating steam, which is in turn powering the turbines. Yeah, spending a lot of time heating up and stuff like that, and that's kind of what I'm hoping that this battery will provide it. But yeah, so we can have a look at our power distribution. And I mean, the beacons alone are using that. The smelters are using a large amount. 1.1k factory. These guys are using a lot. The steam engines are only 29 megawatts. You can kind of see what happening there. Let's look at our production stats. $2.2 million water, 2.2 million steam, 50k a minute. So, I mean, yeah, see, we're consuming as much as we're building. We're literally consuming as much. That's crazy. But there's definitely a lot going on here. But I think this is where I am going to leave it for today. Now I'll be back tonight in about an hour and a half for what's it called? For some, just do some No Man's Sky again. And yeah, so we'll be back tonight for that. But yeah, this factory is, that's massive now. So the only problem that we've got, actually, what did I do? Sulfuric increase, okay, we did that. We did the sulfuric, we need more coal. And I mean, there are plenty of coal patches to gather coal from, so that's not going to be a problem. I mean, there's a patch up here that's 6.9 million. There's a patch over here, 9 million. I think there was one, here you go, 37 million. So, no, the tags are, they added them in. That's not, I don't think that's a mod. But yeah, so we get more coal because our liquefaction. But that's mainly what we're using coal for now, is liquefaction. And I mean, it's using half a blue bulb. So we could increase the liquefaction amount. But this is actually it's keeping this full, and that's providing sulfur and everything else. So I don't think there's a real issue with that at the moment. As long as we keep the coal coming in, we're all good. Oh, well, let me just speed much there. Yeah, I could have literally said the I didn't even have to do it by train. Could have said the pipe stuff. But she's also noticed how I got separate network thing. Yeah, and you see this one. So I mean, all wise and everything else we're doing okay. We're not. We've got to get some blues in there. I mean, okay, so it's enough rocket fuel. The high density stuff is a bit of an issue. Maybe I could add more in over there to keep those up. Oh, that would be interesting. Do that. Yeah. This is affected by number of effect sources 7. This is affected by 7 things already, people. So, and look at this. So look at it when it's going. Look at that. 18, 19, 20, 21. So it's so you can see at the bottom right, it's going, it's actually building the rockets pretty damn quickly when it's got the stuff. And I haven't even, I'll probably add more. Number of effect sources, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I could change those to be green ones. That will, yeah, I don't know if it makes a difference. But yeah, so you can see kind of it's a different network. So my home-based network is stretched out. I can actually I can disconnect this. I really just extended it to full. Yeah, so we can actually kind of disconnect all these guys. So really we don't need them connected. We can do that. Yeah, and rein them back. But anyway, that's where I am going to leave it for today. This is building. Little accumulator. Probably going to have many gigajoules. Anyway, but that's it for today. I will see you all in about an hour and a half for some No Man's Sky. And let's see who is streaming at the moment in this horrible new Twitch UI. Horrible. And you know what? I haven't hosted Mr. Twerk in a while. Is he even on? I don't know. This new Twitch thing is just sucks off. But anyway, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna host Mr. Twerk, and I will catch all you guys in about an hour and a half for No Man's Sky. So till then, keep yourself well.
How long? Thank you for the host, man. You just ending?